G'day mates and welcome back. This is Quirky and my plan for today was to do some stuff over here. I had plans for this. I still have plans for this. But I needed more spruce wood. I was running out of spruce logs and planks and so on. And so I went and cut down like half the forest. Well, over there really. All of the forest. And in so doing got slightly distracted. Who's surprised by that knowledge? And the sun's going down. Awesome. Oh, dang. Oh dear. I need to get a roof on this place and quickly. Oh my goodness. Anyway, plan for today is actually going to be what would you call it? I suppose a sawmill would be the thing. I cleared out this space here with sort of a vague idea of what I wanted to do with it, but I did clear it out. And I think this would actually be a good spot to put it, because it's going to be right next to the path here. And then there's going to be sort of a driveway, I guess, and then sort of building like that, and then inside it's going to be like processing the wood, I think, maybe? It's vaguely the plan. Anyway, I do have stuff and things. We have lots of spruce. Spruce is good, and some leaves. I'm going to need those later. Like so, like so. And then this was going to be the build palette for the other build, but now it's going to be worked into this, which is lovely. Good stuff. So, I am going to need to put in a driveway, build some walls, put in a floor. You know the drill. Okay, so I've started spacing this thing out and sort of putting down where I want things to be. This is going to be the driveway here, and I've done it in this cobble rather than the smooth stone, just so it distinguishes it as a driveway rather than a footpath as such. I've spaced this out. This is 40 long and 32 across there, which means I'm going to need an awful lot of whatever material I choose to use as the floor. I'm using stairs as the walls instead of planks or even stone. I want this whole thing to be made out of spruce, because this whole biome is full of spruce, and this town is sort of based on the whole like fishing, and there's a spruce forest and like that kind of theme going on. So this whole thing is going to be spruce, and it's going to be processing spruce logs and so on and so on. So I want to use the stairs kind of to make it look like sort of wood paneling, I guess. Let me show you what I mean here with some more stairs. The thought occurs I might still not have enough spruce to do this whole build, but I'm going to give it a red hot crack. So something like, something like this, where I just layer it up like so, and then if I get that, there we go, like that. Dang it. There we go. Just to give it a bit of sort of texture so it's not so flat looking. I could have just used planks, but I like this sort of effect on the walls, I think. But yes, it is going to take an awful lot of spruce. The other thing I've noticed is that apparently there are zombies. There are always freaking zombies. There are caves under this area, which I sort of layered over when I was doing the flattening of this. I did light up the caves, but apparently not sufficiently, so we are going to have a sawmill that sounds like zombies. Awesome! Finally, the floor's done. That's 20 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. And I need a bed. I swear half this series is just me finding a bed. Okay, so walls are done and floor is done. I decided to go with gravel, mostly because I like the sound it makes when you walk on it. I want this place to feel very basic and like they've just chucked down whatever they had on the floor there for that. So, oh yeah, that was my box of gravel that was. Okay, so Now what I want to do is have like conveyor belts sort of thing. Maybe somehow. Definitely gonna need a lot of this. And a little bit of that. Something like that. Okay, so might even bring that with, that's gonna be easier. Okay, so basically what I have in my head is that, say there's like a truck or a, no, it'd be a I don't think they have trucks in this village. It's more like a wagon or something like that. That, you know, they've been to the forest, they've chopped down a whole bunch of trees, and now they've got a wagon and they've brought in the wood here. So the wagon would come in and sort of be in the center here, and then there's going to be like what's going to look like sort of a conveyor belt sort of a thing. So let's start with, actually, you know what? Let's start with a wagon. Because why not? Let's put this down. Now, what I'm thinking is I need more stairs. Have some more of those. I'm going to need logs. I'm going to need planks and slabs and things. We'll get back to that. Okay, so I'm going to have a here. We're going to have an actual wagon. Hopefully, maybe. If I can make it look like a wagon. That like that, and then I'm going to need to come down here. Yay. That's kind of vaguely wheel looking, right? That's vaguely looks like a wheel. About as close as you can get to round in a game that's made of... Oh no! That's the first time that's happened. This whole time! Ah, drat. I was doing so well too. I did have a few misplacements while I was doing this. And I never got a flint. Never got a flint out of it. Anyway, doesn't matter. So that's going to be... There's going to be wheels, and then we're going to have another set of wheels, maybe here. That's vaguely wagony looking. Kind of, a bit. We're using our imaginations, alright? It's fine. That might, that... No. I'll do that. That's fine. Okay, so. We have something vaguely resembling a wagon. That's the wrong shulker box. What did I do that for? What did I do that for? Goodness me. There we go. Okay, so. We are going to need... I'm going to put those away, put that away, put that away. Right, cool. Now what I want to do is basically make it look like it's brought in a whole tree. So if we come down here, kind of go, whoops, that. Fix them up like that. In fact, you know what? I might even make it square. Yeah, it's a big tree. A big tree they managed to cut down. Very good. So like so. And just bring that all the way back here. Whoops. Yep. There we go, right. So it's a full tree. And then let's see if I can make it look slightly more tree-ish. Don't like my chances. They're gonna be like so. Why is the sun already going down? What? That's gonna be like that. Even bring it out one more, say, maybe? Let me up there! There we go, right. So like so, and then maybe... Sure, that's a tree. I don't think they spawn that way actually, but it's fine, don't worry about it. Don't fight, it's fine. Oh, dang it. There we go, right. It's a tree. It's the top back end of a tree, something? I don't know. Right. They've brought in a tree. Okay. And so then there's going to be, like, over here. How are we going to do this? This actually might be the one case where I want a different colour of wood. Now that I think about it. Basically what I'm sort of picturing is that there's going to be a conveyor belt here. It's going to have another tree on it. And that's going to push it forward down to here. And then it's going to be like processed, so then it's going to be planks. And then there's going to be another like station over here. And that's going to turn it into like slabs, but it's going to look like long pieces of wood, long strips of wood. I'm wondering if maybe I should put, actually... Oh, that could look really cool. Have another wagon over here, and have like another door here, and another driveway at the back, like it goes in one end and out the other. Okay, so we now have rear door. Need to come and replace this with gravel, and I also need to add a road. Do I have any dirt on me? No, I don't. Add a road out again, and I'll also need to extend the path that's there, because I didn't go that far. But this is where we're at. Decided to go with the birch just because of the lighter colour. I thought that's going to be the way to go, just to distinguish it as a different wood. So, now what we're going to do, come over here, and something I'm going to add in later once I've got a roof going on, is I'm going to have, if you can imagine like overhead, like pickup crane things, like claws things. I'm being very descriptive with my words today, am I not? Oh gosh. But yeah, if you can picture like a hook on a chain coming from the ceiling that lifts these up off the wagon and puts them on the conveyor belt. That's going to be a job for later. There we go. Now I'm hoping, I've sort of based the trees being 12 long. I don't know why, I've just decided to pick a number, I guess. So I'm hoping, actually, that... Oh yep, that's all good. All good. I was trying to think of the spacing of the walls, but we're good. So, what we're going to have here is we're going to have 12 like that. That's a 12 long. Now these should be... Actually, these are 36 long. Oh. That's okay. What I can do... I do need just a touch of space between them, so what I'm going to do is just extend this one more. There we go, right. Sorted, sorted, sorted. Sweet! So the next part would be the planks, like so. As if they've been stripped of their bark, say? What am I up to? Like so, like so. I've lost count again. 6, there we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. I know how to count. Good. So the tree part of the tree has been sort of processed. And then this last section here will be slabs. What I might do is have 2 layers. Mathematically, that doesn't quite work out as neatly as I would like. In terms of, like, if you can imagine this being pared down to this, I seem to have lost a lot of wood, but that's just how it's going to work out, I suspect. So here we go, there we go. Whoops. Like so, like so. So it's been processed from tree into wood and then into slabs. And then what I'm going to have here, in between these, to make it kind of look like there's machinery that's doing the processing, is I'm going to have quartz stairs and make sort of a little like tube thing, kind of looks like it's going through a tube thing, maybe. Kind of. Let's make a few of those. There we go. Something like that. Right. So, hopefully, we can have some kind of... That's going to need to come up. That. Good lord, do I wish vertical slabs were a thing. That would be really handy right now. I'd have a vertical slab right there. What can I do instead? This is the curse of stairs, though. That's the only thing, is trying to get in there and place the damn things. Right. Like that. And actually, while that one's there... Okay. This side... Whoops. That like that. Something like that. Then a way out, because I'm an idiot. Take that bit off. Something kind of like that, maybe? And that would be there like that, and so it's sort of going through this thing here. Could use another... Maybe I could... Whoops. Yeah? Ugh. I'm so bad at placing stairs, really. There we go. Something like that. That kind of works. I'm totally going to end up with mobs in here. Something like that. Yeah! That makes it look like it's going through a thing. Getting all sort of cut and stuff. Yeah! That works. Now watch me get blown up by a creeper. Okay, so there's no mobs in the sawmill. Awesome! Good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do another couple of those. I'm also going to repeat this on the other side. And then I'm going to add another wagon. See how this one lines up with that? I'm going to have another wagon here that lines up with this. So that the wagon going out is taking the processed wood. I'm also kind of debating about the slabs. I'm not sure about the slabs. Maybe I should do something else. I don't think stairs would look right, though. No, just leave it as slabs. It's fine, Quirky, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. No! Son of a ghast! Oh, he didn't break anything. Huh. I'm kind of more or less done. I know this thing doesn't have a roof yet, and that bit of path needs finishing off and whatnot, but the build itself is more or less finished. So we have tree on wagon, tree being processed on the conveyor, going through the thing, goes through the wood, goes through to the planks, planks go on the wagon, wagon goes out, back onto the path over there. Beautiful! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the sun's going down again! There's just been nothing but sunsets in this episode. What's up with that? Now, strictly speaking, these areas in here, mobs can spawn in there. Didn't think of that when I was building it. But that's okay. If they spawn in there, they're going to stay in there, so that's fine. Like I said, I would like to have like a crane thing that lifts this and puts it on the conveyor belt. But because I don't have like a ceiling or a roof yet, I'm not up to that, and it's a pretty minor detail anyway. I think this is the basic build done, I think. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers!